Cahuilla Delta Medical Center is really a community-based organization, and we have hospitals throughout the valley to serve those needs. In 2008, we decided that we needed to grow more in Visalia, in the Central Valley, so we passed a Measure M, which allowed us to expand the hospital and add a new wing. From an IT perspective, really, we were running into a lot of issues with standardization and management. We weren't able to standardize on a certain desktop. Without that type of standardization, you have 20 techs running all over the place, trying to figure out what to do and how to provide that for the doctors. Cahuilla Delta has been a Citrix shop since 1995, and we kind of turned to Citrix for our core solution. So in 2008, with the expansion, we decided we were going to go all virtual desktop and all thin clients to centrally manage with a backend of Citrix. With that, it became real apparent that we needed to do some type of standardization of the desktop and some type of personalization for managers and doctors that didn't want a general desktop. So we heard of AppSense, and we decided to go with them to provide that piece. We purchased the Management Suite, which is Performance Manager, Application Manager, and Environment Manager. At Cahuilla, to provide that desktop for our users, we really focused on Environment Manager and the piece that it provides, the personalization, the streamed icons, the icon health system, where essentially our nurses can delete all their icons and they'll automatically pop up like they haven't been deleted. We decided to brand that, and we called it MyKD, which is My Cahuilla Desktop. It's basically Citrix in the back end with AppSense supporting it in the front end for their desktops. It really allows our doctors to roam from room to room to provide better patient care because they have their information at their hand all the time. With the iPad, obviously, it's very slim and sleek and very powerful utility, since in our wrist and our hand, we can have that utility right here, so we can be at a patient and lean over and show them their x-ray and say, you know what, there's your problem. It can be a wired device, just like your standard desktop, and they can be in their session and walk off with their iPhone and connect right back to that exact same session. So you're viewing an x-ray on a patient at your desktop computer, and you need to go into the room. They can log in, come right back to that x-ray where they were at, and be back at that environment. We even have doctors in grocery stores when they're shopping for their groceries after work hours, being able to pull out their iPad or iPhone and pull up a live telemetry chart of a patient in a room. Without AppSense, we wouldn't be able to provide that constant desktop, those icons, those constants that the doctors look for, the quick access. It's really been the heart and soul and the personalization of what we do with our Citrix backend. MyKD has had an overwhelming success. Doctors love it. With Environment Manager and the whole AppSense suite, we were able to provide faster login times and really grow user density on our servers. Environment Manager has proved crucial to that aspect. AppSense is always very responsive in fielding that call, fielding that support need. I believe they're even open 24/7. So that comes in very handy in a 24/7 hospital environment where we can't have any downtime. So having that support makes it very beneficial for us.